Donald Trump clearly isn't as smooth as he thinks he is. Before marrying Melania in 2005, he seemed to have a hard time with trying to win over women in Hollywood. Years later, celebrity women have spilled about their experiences of turning down Trump back in the day, and trust us, they sound seriously awkward. Trump may have tried to work his magic on these 7 women, but they weren't into it at all. You'll be left cringing over the reason he gave this royal family member the creeps, page 5, and the disturbing offer he made to this actress, page 7. 1. Christie Brinkley turned down a flight on Trump's private jet. Andrew Toth, Getty Images for Harper's Bazaar. Trump clearly didn't care that he and Christie Brinkley were in separate, committed relationships. He made a move on her anyway. Brinkley recalled that, in the late 80s, while she was dating Billy Joel, Trump gave her a call. Keep in mind, he was also married to Ivana Trump at the time. Brinkley recounted their conversation to Porter magazine, and it was smarmy, as she described it. One day I was at the Plaza Hotel. My phone rings and this guy goes, "Hey, Christie, it's the Donald." I say, "Hi, Billy," because I was dating Billy Joel at the time. But the voice goes, No, it's the Donald." So I say, "What's up?" And he says, "I hear you're leaving for Aspen tomorrow." I am too. "I'd like to give you a ride on my private jet." So I reply, "Thank you, but I have already arranged my flights. So cancel them," was his response, and I say, "No thank you. I'm going with friends." I knew he was married, and there he was asking me to go on his plane. He was kind of flirty about it. He was out chasing skirts. Next, he called her up right after his second divorce. 2. Brooke Shields. Shields also shut Trump down over the phone. Dave Kotinski, Getty Images. During an interview on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen in October 2017, Brooke Shields revealed the cringeworthy moment Trump tried to make them an item in the 90s. Just after Trump divorced from his second wife, Marla Maples, he gave Shields a call. Shields recounted, "He called me, I was on location doing a movie, and he called me right after he'd gotten a divorce and said, 'I really think we should date because you're America's sweetheart and I'm America's richest man, and the people would love it.'" How did Shields respond? She turned him down by claiming, "I have a boyfriend, he's not gonna really be happy about it." Next, she actually went on a date with Trump, and it didn't end well. 3. Candice Bergen. Christopher Polk, Getty Images for Turner. Candice Bergen also spilled on the Watch What Happens Live stage about her uncomfortable experience with Trump. It's worth noting Bergen was donning a Free Melania sweater during the interview, so we already suspected her recollection wouldn't be particularly friendly. During a game on the show, it was revealed that Bergen actually went on a date with Trump during her college years. She admitted that she was home very early, thanks to an utter lack of chemistry between the two, and it involved no physical contact whatsoever. She simply stated, "He was a good-looking guy, and a douche." That's all she needed to say for us to know that date was their first, and their last. Next, he befriended her boyfriend, then made a move on her. 4. Salma Hayek. Hayek said that Trump tried to get her to dump her boyfriend. Kevin Winter, Getty Images. Trump apparently tried making a move on Salma Hayek back in the 90s, too. She revealed on The Daily Show with Trevor Noah that while she was at an event with her boyfriend, Trump introduced himself to the pair. Hayek admitted that at first, Trump was super nice, and even proceeded to befriend her boyfriend. Trump took down both of their numbers, but according to Hayek, "He never talked to my boyfriend again." Trump did, however, continue to repeatedly call Hayek, and even asked her out. When Hayek reminded him, "You know I have a boyfriend," Trump replied, "He's not good enough for you. He's not important. You have to go out with me instead." She didn't. Next, you'll never believe the things he said about this royal family member. 5. Princess Diana. The People's Princess wasn't buying what Trump was selling. Vincent Amelvi, AFP, Getty Images. Princess Diana never made any public comments about Trump, but we can understand why BBC TV presenter Selena Scott claims Trump gave Diana the creeps. In 2015, Scott revealed that Trump bombarded Diana at Kensington Palace with massive bouquets of flowers, each worth hundreds of pounds, according to The Sun. Only a few months after Diana's tragic death in 1997, Trump made crude comments about the late princess during an interview with Howard Stern. After Stern asked, "You could have gotten her, right? You could have nailed her," Trump replied, "I think I could have." He even joked that he would have forced Diana to take an HIV test before sleeping together. Next, she was quick to deny even knowing Trump. 6. Catherine Oxenberg, Frederick M. Brown, Getty Images. Trump was rumored to have dated Catherine Oxenberg, but she made sure to shut that rumor down in 1990. Oxenberg, who actually played Princess Diana in 2 TV movies, insisted, "It's a complete joke as far as I'm concerned. I hardly know the man." Next, he called her up out of the blue for this odd offer. 7. Emma Thompson was shocked when Trump called her out of the blue. Ben A. Prechny, Getty Images. Trump took Emma Thompson by surprise when he asked her out in 1998, to say the least. According to Variety, Thompson was filming Primary Colors in Los Angeles when, out of the blue, her phone rang in her trailer. She recalled, "So I lift up the phone. 'Hi, it's Donald Trump here,' and I said, 'Really? Can I help you?' And he said, 'Yeah, I just wondered if I could offer you some accommodation in one of my Trump towers. They're really comfortable.'" Thompson had never spoken to Trump before their phone call, so she asked why he was offering her accommodations. "Well, I think we would get along very well, maybe have dinner sometime," she claimed. He responded with, "I didn't know what to do with myself." Thompson admitted, "I just said, I'll get back to you." She never did get back to him, but she joked, "I wish I had." Think of the stories? Check out the cheat sheet on Facebook.